Lewis Hamilton's new journey with Ferrari has kicked off with a mix of highs and hurdles, but his former Mercedes teammate George Russell believes it's just a matter of time before the seven-time world champion hits his stride. Hamilton made waves earlier this year when he decided to leave Mercedes after more than a decade together, choosing to don the iconic red of Ferrari for the 2025 campaign. As many expected, the transition hasn't been entirely smooth. Although Hamilton has delivered glimpses of his legendary form, most notably claiming pole position and winning the sprint race in China, he has also often been outpaced by teammate Charles Leclerc during qualifying sessions and main races. In Bahrain, after a particularly disappointing qualifying, Hamilton didn't hesitate to apologize publicly to Ferrari for falling short of expectations, a rare show of emotion and humility from the seasoned driver. When asked about Hamilton's early performances with Ferrari, George Russell, now leading the charge for Mercedes, had nothing but admiration and trust in his former teammates' capabilities. He's the second most experienced guy on the grid after Fernando Alonso, a seven-time world champion, and an incredible individual and competitor, Russell shared with the media. We all saw it in China, just the second event of the season, where he grabbed pole for the sprint and dominated the race with ease. I know exactly what Lewis can do. It's never simple when you move to a new team, but he's an extraordinary talent. Once everything starts to gel, we'll see him produce more of those magical performances. Russell, now the figurehead of Mercedes' new era following Hamilton's departure, has had a strong beginning to his 2025 season. He currently holds fourth in the drivers' standings, sitting just 14 points behind championship leader Lando Norris. Despite his promising position, Russell remains measured when speaking about his championship hopes. My goal is always to fight for the world championship, but if I'm honest, our car isn't quite at the level where it can consistently match McLaren. They've been in a position to take first and second at every Grand Prix so far this season, but minor mistakes on their part have given the rest of us opportunities, Russell explained. He added, "Thanks to a few of those errors, Max Verstappen and I have managed to sneak onto the podium a few times, and we'll take those results. But realistically, I don't think they'll keep slipping up for the whole year." Meanwhile, Hamilton's time at Ferrari is still very much in its early stages. He currently sits seventh in the driver's standings, with Leclerc ahead of him in fifth. However, if Russell's words come true, fans might not have to wait long before they see Hamilton return to top form. Only this time, racing in the famous red of Ferrari.